In this video, we will be going over creating and clearing work orders. You can come up here to Quick Navigation, Work Orders. You can also go to the hamburger menu and Work Orders, and you can search for work orders, manage work orders, or work order templates. We'll go to Manage. From the screen at the top, if you're a single site facility, then you'll only see your one site listed here. But if you have multiple sites, then you can click on this drop-down menu to search for the site that you're wanting to work on work orders for. From here, if you want to filter the staff member that you're searching for, so if you're looking for yourself in the list to clear out a work order, for example, or create one, and then you can choose the work order categories if you just need to focus on maybe putting overlocks on or taking overlocks off of units, or marking units as cleaned after they've been moved out of, things like that. You can always choose the different categories for that. And then there's also a section for approved and needs approval. We'll just leave it as is for now for the sake of this demonstration. So to add a work order, you can click on Add Work Order. Again, if you have multiple facilities, then go ahead and select the site that you want to work on from here. Again, you'll want to choose a category, so maybe it's removing lock, the priority, making it high, medium, or low, approval status, if applicable, status, so once it's open, if you need to change it to waiting on tenant, if you need something from the tenant, or marking it as completed or canceled, who you want to assign it to, and then the start date. And then one other thing to note, you can create a work order from the Edit Customer page, which I went over in a separate video. But if you're creating it from here, it will not automatically assign to a particular unit. So if it's unit specific, you will want to add that tenant/unit from here. So we'll just choose unit 1, and because I selected the unit, it automatically populated the tenant, and vice versa. If you chose the tenant, came here and chose add and added a tenant, it would auto-populate the unit. And then from here, you'll want to explain what the issue is and what you need to do to clear the issue. Once you completed the work order, you can always add a solution as to what you did to fix it, or the maintenance person you may have used to fix it, whatever it may be. You can add some communication if you want, saying like you called the tenant about this, or you just wanted to leave a note about communication you've done, or email, in-person communication, whatever it may be. And then you can choose to make this visible to the customer or not. It's really up to you. Most things don't necessarily need to be visible to the customer, but you can determine what you do and do not want the customer to see in terms of work orders. And then once you have that done, you'll click Save, and it'll get added to the list similar to this. And once you're ready to complete the work orders, you can just check the box. If you're going around the facility, again, marking units as clean after they've been moved out of, or adding and removing overlocks, and as you do it, you can just have this list up and check the box as you go, and then click Completed as you want, and then it's just going to confirm that you want to clear those out, and you'll say yes. There is also the ability to edit a work order. Let me just come here to all, edit work order. And so from here, this is where you can update like the status of one that's in progress, add a solution, add more communication, change the visibility to customer, maybe change who it's assigned to, things like that. You can also add notes up here with the paperclip icon. I also went over this during the Edit Customer video, but you can always add notes. You can make them urgent or not. You can add attachments, all that good stuff here. I hope this helps, but if you have any additional questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to your onboarding coach or tech support.